Hi.
audible?
Hi, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. And how are you?
I'm good too. Thanks a lot for asking. How is your day going so far?
Yeah, it has been a productive day for me.
Okay.
I can say
Okay.
that. Why? Because I have learned few words before the session.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah,
Could you enlighten me on what those words are?
sure. And before that, how was your day? How is it
Oh,
going?
my day was great too. I've been taking sessions since 7 a.m. So I got a break in between for my breakfast and stuff, and now I'm back for taking my sessions.
Great, great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how is the weather there?
Weather actually it has gotten chilly. Like now, I really need to keep like a blanket nearby because it's gotten chilly. Like at night, it goes down to 19 degree, 20 degree. So yeah, like briefly introduce yourself so I know you better.
Sure.
Yeah.
My name is Navin Kumar. I'm from Telangana state. I completed BSc from Usmania University, which is in Hyderabad.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
my hobbies are listening to music and playing chess and having great conversations with tutors. And yeah, yeah, I'm also a part-time YouTuber where I post
Oh.
English-related content, especially uh, recording sessions.
Hmm. Hmm, hmm.
Which will be useful for English learners who want to
That's
improve their
excellent.
spoken English skills. Yeah, that was it.
Excellent.
Yeah, may I know about you?
Okay. Yeah, sure, sure. I am Navya and I'll be your language trainer for today. I'm from Bareilly, UP, Uttar Pradesh, that is. And I currently am pursuing my master's in economics. Alongside, I'm a tutor here at EnglishYaari. I have hosted various corporate events in the past, and I have also conducted English workshops which pertain to my experience on this platform. And I hope you enjoy the session as much as I do as well.
Great.
Right? Okay.
So
So yes, you were telling me about the words. Could you tell me
yes,
which words do you practice? Yeah.
yeah, sure. Uh,
Hmm.
and the first word is sluggish.
Sluggish.
Yeah,
Okay.
means slow moving,
Slow movement.
inactive.
Yes.
Yeah, it can
Hmm.
describe a person and or an object.
Yes, exactly. So a person though I can understand, yes, sluggish. But can you tell me any object that can be sluggish according to you? Object or non-living thing, basically.
Uh, sure.
Hmm.
Mm, I noticed my computer becoming sluggish uh,
Yes.
when too many apps were open.
Yes, that's great. Exactly. One more example that comes to my mind is that after monsoon, the rivers they get sluggish and they flow very slowly. So rivers also,
Yes,
and sluggish rivers are more favorable for boating because you will there are less chances of danger in sluggish rivers. So the first time I heard the word sluggish when I was a kid was in context of rivers only. So that's why I remember it very well.
great. And I know it is very pleasant to watch sluggish rivers and
Yes,
yeah,
exactly. It's
uh,
lovely to just sit there and think about life and like it.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Uh,
Okay, great.
yeah, and there are some synonyms for sluggish like
Yes, yes, please tell me.
lethargic.
Lethargic. Yeah.
Yeah, lethargic,
Hmm.
inactive, lazy, dull.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
There's also a very nice word related to this only. I want to share it with you because it just
sure,
came into my mind, so I want to share. Can I write it in the chat?
sure.
Hmm. I have sent it. Let me see. Let me tell if you have received it or not.
No, I didn't.
Okay, now.
Yeah, uh, lassitude,
Lassitude.
lassitude.
Yeah.
Okay,
So lassitude is actually a state of weariness or lack of energy for something. Like let's suppose you had a very long day, okay?
okay,
So we can say that you are full of lassitude and now you want to go to bed. So full of lassitude means you are so less on energy, you
tired.
just don't have energy to
Yeah,
interact with anyone. So it's a very nice word you can use in this context, lassitude. That's why I
yes,
wanted to share with you.
great
Yeah.
one, great one. Thank you for that.
Okay.
And the
Hmm.
next word is gloomy.
Gloomy. Okay.
Yeah,
So
means
how can you use gloomy?
yeah, I know
Hmm.
it can describe whether a person's mood,
Yes,
even a
exactly.
situation that feels depressing.
Depressing. Exactly.
Yes,
And the word you shared earlier, sluggish and
sluggish.
gloomy sometimes go along also. So when a person is sluggish, they tend to feel gloomy about everything, like especially the rainy weather. It makes us
Yes,
feel sluggish and gloomy both,
gloomy.
right?
Yes,
Right.
yeah,
I also love the word gloomy.
gloomy.
Hmm.
Yes, and I framed a sentence with this word, and
Yeah, yeah.
I felt gloomy after hearing bad news.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But it's correct though. But I felt gloomy after hearing bad news. Now, bad news in general isn't like a point you're trying to make. You can say that I generally feel gloomy after hearing bad news. Or if you want to say felt, then say like this: I felt gloomy hearing about the bad news of the accident or cyclone related to something. Just generally bad news won't sound correct. Okay,
Yes,
otherwise use I feel gloomy. Right?
sure.
Very nice.
And
Great.
another sentence is, you look a bit gloomy today. Is everything all right? And we can ask
Yes,
someone,
that
right?
that is yes, absolutely correct usage there,
Yeah,
because this is something which doesn't even sound very offensive, but also sounds like you're caring for the person, right?
yes, yeah.
Yes.
We are adding that. Is everything all right?
Is everything all
Yeah,
right? Exactly.
gives
That's just
yeah
it balances the question.
positive vibe. It brings a
Yes.
positiveness.
Right. Right.
Yeah, and we can
Okay.
correlate to weather also. We stayed indoors because the weather was gloomy.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
When you feel like it's about
Mm.
to rain or it's too cold outside, the weather tends to get gloomy. Also because I know there in Telangana, winters are not very prominent, but where I live, winters are very prominent. So now the weather has started getting gloomy. So now I need to have a cup of coffee every once in a
Coffee.
while to keep me active, right? So it's something that I need for a kick. Okay.
Great. And the next word is sharp wit.
Sharp wit. Okay. How
Sharp
will
wit.
you use
Yeah.
that? Hmm.
Um, I frame a sentence. I frame
Yeah,
a
sure.
sentence. Yeah.
Hmm.
I admire my teacher's sharp wit during classroom discussions.
Lovely. That's
Yeah.
excellent, actually. Sharp wit, great way to use it. And the way you added admire, that actually adds value to it, because we tend to admire things like this, right? Admire
Yes.
the sharp wit of someone. Excellent. Any
Yeah.
other
And
sentence you can make with this?
yeah, sure. Uh, you impressed everyone with your sharp wit at the meeting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sharp wit can be say like razor sharp mind. Is that also a synonym for sharp wit? Razor sharp mind.
Yes. Sharp
Yes.
mind and cleverness, intelligence,
Yes.
quick thinking,
Quick
quick
thinking.
thinking,
Exactly.
quick
Someone who's
thinking.
on their feet and they're thinking like that.
Yes. Yeah.
Uh, Related to this only, I actually have one idiom I want to share with you. Just a minute.
Sure.
Let me send it. Let me send. Wait. This is actually related to speaking skills of someone. Yeah, I've sent.
Silver tongue,
Yeah. Silver tongue basically means someone who is, persuasive in speaking, like a very good salesman
talkative,
in speaking.
uh,
Yes. Talkative,
not
yes, but
talkative.
eloquent kind of person. Someone who's persuasive. Like,
Okay.
have you seen these people in the markets like D-Mart or Reliance Mart? They know what to say to you. They will just say the perfect discount words, perfect sale words, and
Yes.
you will be like,
And
yes, yes, and you'll pick it up.
yes,
So
especially
that
coming to the dictionary sailors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So these people, we
the
can
how
say they
they
are
know
silver tongued,
silver
right?
tongue. Yeah,
Silver tongued.
they express their ideas effectively.
Effectively. Exactly.
Yeah.
And they exactly know how to tap into the other person's emotions, what they will like. Like,
Yes.
if it's a woman shopping, they will try to sell products which are more woman oriented. But if it's a man, they'll try to shift their perspective to man oriented products, right?
Yes,
So,
absolutely.
yeah. I actually love observing these salesmen because they are so talented. Their job is very underrated. It's very difficult to sell things to people, but still they do.
Exactly. Everyone has different moods, and we have
Yeah,
to what we call we have to know their frequency, and
yeah, their
we have
temperament
to,
also.
yeah, temperament.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a tough job.
tough job.
Yeah,
Exactly.
being a salesman is not an easy task.
Right, exactly.
Right.
I can see you are quite dedicated towards English and everything too. So when did this wish of learning start in you? Like you have to, learn English and get better at it. When did this start?
So actually, the
Yeah.
thing is, I would like to speak English how I speak my mother tongue. You know,
Okay.
with without missing the fluency and all
Fluency.
those.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah,
No, actually,
without giving pauses.
yeah, what you're doing is absolutely in the right direction in my perception, because I feel, see, English is our second language, right? My first language is Hindi. I'm sure yours would be Telugu, right?
Telugu, yes,
So yeah, so we know, like I know Hindi like the back of my hand, and you know Telugu like the back of your hand, right?
yes,
So
yes,
that's why we don't need to think before speaking. We know exactly what to say. But for English, we need to process everything. We're like, okay, will this word come here, will this word, so it's obviously difficult to
yes,
process the words, right? I totally understand, but you are speaking this much that shows that you can clearly make better sentences now, right?
yes,
Because these sentences you made on your own only. So if your
yes,
brain can process that much, it can definitely get more fluent with time.
yeah, yeah. That's why
Yeah.
I'm working on it. And one more thing,
Yeah.
may I know your English journey?
Sure, please, please.
Yeah,
See, I'll be honest with you. My education was, yes, I do live in Bareilly, which is a rather small city in Uttar Pradesh. But my education always was like in the state of the art institutions. I was in one of the best schools of my city. So my education was always in the English medium and in a good level also. Like my school was so strict that we couldn't even say acha in Hindi, not
yes,
even
acha.
that. We were scolded for saying that also. So my speech all the time till class 10 was only in English. There was no Hindi at
Mm,
all except Hindi lesson, right?
yeah,
And in 11th 12th also my schooling was in English, and then my college, I told you I conducted English workshops and everything. So all the time I've always been surrounded by English speakers, and I've always been an avid reader also. I've read a lot of books in my childhood. So all of this really built up my courage to give the interview for this platform, and that's why I got selected also. So now I feel talking to people like you, I get so inspired. I'm like, yes, I can also improve, and I am helping them improve too. So I think all in all, I feel big thanks to my parents, who actually enrolled me in this type of school where we were scolded for even saying acha or ha, like these types of things. So that really molded me into the person I am today. So that's like the experience I've had with English so far.
great. So your school management didn't allow you to speak teeny tiny words also.
Yeah, not
In
even
two
these
months.
words. Can you believe it?
Yeah, that helped you a lot. I think so.
Yeah, that helped me a lot. And
Yeah.
I loved the language. Actually, my parents, they completed their education with the state board. Okay. So
Hmm.
their education was not in English, it was in Hindi only. So they
Okay.
wanted their kids to, learn like how all parents want.
Yes.
So that is why I was in that school.
Great, great. And
Yeah.
in your initial stage, if you make any mistake, if someone corrects you, and no, how do you feel at that time? How did you feel?
See, I think the major chunk of my correction stage happened before class 10 only. Okay, like
Okay.
there only the teacher kept. See, I used to make a lot of mistakes in tenses earlier. Okay, like past, present,
Tenses.
and future tense. That's like
Yeah.
common mistake, right? So I realized that, okay, Navya, if you want to learn English, you have to accept that you can also make mistakes. And then what I used to do, I used to read books. Let's suppose I picked up a sentence and I used to try convert it into three tenses: present tense, future tense, and past tense.
Past.
And then I used to realize, okay, what mistake I made. So with that, I think it really got better for me. From that, it was like a free boat. Then I was fine. Now I know what to say. So that has been
Great.
my journey then. Yeah.
Okay, I mean, it's easy to make mistakes, during school days, and
Hmm. Hmm.
after completing the graduation, uh, we think, if we make any mistake, what others
Hmm.
will think, they may judge us. And
Hmm.
you know, in that fear, many people, many learners, even they don't try to speak uh,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
front of
yeah,
others, with that
yeah.
fear only. If I
Hmm.
make
Hmm.
mistake
Hmm.
and they may laugh at me, what if I
No,
make
no,
a
you are
good,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there are many
See,
learners in that fear. So what what advice do you give
yeah, actually, I was
that person?
about to say like something on that topic. I have seen many people, they get reticent when they feel that okay, now if I say something, this person might judge me, or this person might think that I am saying something wrong. But let me tell you one thing, Mr. Naveen, that I have noticed so far in life. People are so busy in their own lives to judge others. Okay, they are so busy in picking their own flaws that they will see what you are saying. Believe me. So you are lucky enough to be on this platform where tutors like me are helping you pick out your flaws, right? Because
Yes,
see, if you let your guard down here in front of me, you feel like, okay, Navya will not judge me, let me just say my heart out, then believe me, you'll improve. But if you'll keep on thinking, what if I say something wrong, how will you improve then, right? You need
yes,
to let your guard down with the tutors especially. And you are actually doing really good. I actually now remember your face. I remember having searched on YouTube, and I remember seeing one of your videos with Shruti ma'am, I guess, right?
yes, yes.
So I have actually seen. Now I remember. I was like, yes, I have seen him somewhere, and
Somewhere.
I've seen those. Yeah. So I have seen those videos also. Now I'm seeing you become so confident with time. So if you can improve from then till now, definitely in the coming months you will get really better at this. So that's
Yeah,
something that I would really want, that please let your guard down in front of the tutors. Speak your heart out. They will always help you. They will never judge you, because see, everyone starts from somewhere. And we
yes,
need
yes,
to be we need to be helping people whose English is not their first language, right? We need to be helping them. So that is something that I would like you to do, letting your guard
great,
down.
great,
Yeah.
amazing. And mistakes are very common in learning process.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and if you're afraid of mistakes, how you will
Hmm.
improve.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
And you are right. Also I feel one thing more I would like to say is that when you are speaking, um, don't chase perfection when you are speaking. That, oh, I will use the best vocabulary, I will use the best synonym, I will use the best grammar. No, first try to gather your thoughts, because when chasing perfection, we tend to miss out on the small details only. Now let's suppose you were making the sentences gloomy. You must
yes,
not have thought only, okay, what will I make, but you just made it with your heart. That's the correct approach. Not that focus on every single thing, right? Because see, that's how we learn. I correlate English learning with mathematics. You cannot memorize the formula and just pass in the exam. You have to solve the questions one by one,
yes,
right? That's
yes,
how you have to be. So that's something that I would really recommend. And talking about you, see, you made these sentences on your own. It was clearly visible, right? And it's really good that you have become expressive with time. So this will actually lead you a long way in life. Seriously saying.
yeah. And we have to give some time to our mind. Whenever
Hmm.
if we encounter any new word, and
Hmm.
first of all, we should try to know the meaning.
Yeah.
Without googling it,
Yeah. Exactly.
like, we can call it as
Hmm.
contextual
Yeah.
understanding, and
Contextual
we have
understand.
to
Yeah.
read the before line
Hmm.
and after line of that word.
Hmm.
And
Hmm. Hmm.
if you still didn't understand, and you can go for googling, you can google it,
Yeah.
but you have to
Exactly.
give some time to your mind to think.
Think exactly.
Yeah,
And the human mind is very perceptive. Like I want to share one thing with you, which I do like in my previous times, not now, but yeah, I used to do it. Like I used to attach pictures with words in my mind. Like I'll share one word, serene. Have you heard of the word serene?
yeah, calm and
Yeah, calm, exactly.
calm.
So when I was young, I loved this word so much. And I was like, how do I remember it? Because I want to use it in my speech.
Yes,
So whenever I used to think of serene, I used to think of a valley, okay,
value,
mountains
yes,
and a river. And I used to think, okay, serene, calm, like that. And now whenever I use serene, that picture pops in my mind. So, for difficult words, always attach a picture in your mind, because our
picture,
brain
yes,
is a very visual organ. We tend to remember things more visually. So, like
absolutely.
whatever words you learned these days, gloomy, try to attach it
Sluggish,
with a dark weather, like that.
yes,
you'll remember it always. That is something I love to do, memorizing with pictures. It helps a lot.
Yeah, it's a great, it's a great idea to
Yeah, it is
remember new
actually.
vocabs. Yes,
Yeah,
and
definitely. Definitely.
absolutely.
All right. So to end the session, I just want to share one word with you. Is that fine?
Sure.
Yeah, it's a good word. I've sent in the chat. Did you receive it?
Yeah. Recent,
Reticent.
reticent. Okay,
Reticent. Yeah.
reticent. Yeah, reticent.
Reticent, I'll just tell you the meaning. It's very simple meaning. Reticent means reserved. Someone who doesn't
Reserved.
reveal their emotions very fast. Okay. So I'll just try and help you with a sentence. We can say that due to her English speaking, she was initially a reticent person, but now she has become outspoken. This means that earlier, because she didn't know how to speak English, she was reticent, she was reserved,
Was
but
reticent.
now she has become outspoken, right? Like that we can use. It's a very nice word. I'll write the meaning as well for you, like so that
Sure.
you can keep it somewhere.
Reserved. Yeah, but doesn't talk much. Great.
Yeah, can you try, like before we end the session, can you try and make a sentence of your own
Sure.
with reticent? Yeah.
Yeah. In initial stage of learning spoken English, I was reticent to speak. But
Yes.
later, after attending many sessions, I'm open to it. I'm using, I'm making sentences.
Yes, perfect. You can say in initial days I was a reticent person, but now with more practice I can speak freely. Okay.
I can speak freely.
Yeah,
Yes.
don't say I am using, because using is like present continuous. This is something you're doing in a habit, right? So you will say
Yes.
I use the language freely, like simple present tense.
Yes.
Okay.
And is this novice?
Yeah,
Is
yeah, yeah, novice.
similar
Yes,
to that
exactly.
novice?
I was a
Yeah,
novice. Yes,
I was
perfect,
novice.
perfect.
Yes.
Yes.
Reticent novice. Yeah.
Great. So, with that, let's wrap up our session. I think I have given all the advice I had in me. If you have anything else to ask or say, you can please ask or say.
Uh, you know, uh, it was an amazing session, and this is the first session with you, and the way
Yeah.
how you explained, how you approached my mistakes was too good, and I'm looking forward to have many sessions with you. And it was lovely having a session with you. It's great.
Yeah, likewise. It was very nice talking to you, and I really hope to see you soon and hope you have a great day ahead.
Yeah, thank you, and have a nice
Thank
time.
you.
Have a great day. Bye bye.
Bye.